Us from the newsroom. Narayan, good morning. It was an interesting match yesterday. What went wrong with New Zealand? It was a strong batting lineup, but then we saw them tumble against India's spin attack. What went wrong?
Pretty, the pitch was as it was difficult to play, as we know that among all the four venues for the Champions Trophy, Dubai venue is definitely, we can say that the slow venue where as the match progresses is difficult to play because there is no dew during the evening time. And yesterday, India has four spinners in their team, and they added Varun Chakravarthy in the scheme of things. That was a trump card for the Indian team. And you take a look, the batsmen, the way they handled the bowlers of the New Zealand team, it was great because they have also the quality spinners like Santner, Glenn Phillips, and Bracewell. And taking a look at the Indian batting lineup, Shreyas Iyer scored his slowest 50 because the conditions were difficult to bat. And after that, it was followed by the Kane Williamson's slowest 80 or over. It shows that the conditions were different, conditions were difficult. But the way the Varun Chakravarthy just changed the things because at one point in time it was looking like that the way New Zealand were batting, Williamson was that they were looking in great shape in the match, and it was looking like that they can go to the target, they can reach the target. But the way Indian spinners, especially the way they spun a web around the New Zealand batsmen, they made life difficult for them. So it was on expected line because a score of 250 and 240 was a winning and a difficult target for any team here. So definitely the performance by the Indian team is great, and they continued their winning momentum. And especially after the debacle of the top order failed. It was a rare failure for the Indian top order. But down the order, the way Axar Patel played, the way Shreyas Iyer played, it was good, and they stitched a fantastic partnership for the India to put things back on track. And after that, Hardik Pandya also played a fantastic cameo of the 45 run. Overall, it's a team effort, and New Zealand was the most difficult team for India. And we know that the way India performed against Pakistan and Bangladesh, they were good team, but they don't have that kind of potential, that kind of quality to play against the formidable Indian team. But New Zealand was a team. It was the real test of the Indian team in this tournament. And when they will go ahead, when they will face Australia, that's going to be a grudge match because in 2023 World Cup final, India lost against Australia in that match. So this time around, we are hoping that definitely India will come back with flying colors and they will beat Australian team.
All right, so India will come up with flying colors. Let's see how the day pans out when it will face Australia in the semis. Thank you so much, Narayan, for joining us with those details.